around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
Occupying a new space. I'm Mark Weeks. The U.S. Space Command is now a reality as President Trump held a ceremony at the White House Rose Garden to formally establish the new combatant command.
As the newest combatant command, SpaceCom will defend America's vital interests in space, the next warfighting domain.
Led by Air Force General John Raymond, the command integrates the space capabilities of all services in maintaining the U.S. edge in space in an area of great power competition.
SpaceCom will ensure that America's dominance in space is never questioned and never threatened, because we know the best way to prevent conflict is to prepare for victory.
During the ceremony, Defense Secretary Dr. Mark Esper signed documents formally establishing U.S. Space Command as the nation's 11th Combatant Command. Defense Secretary Dr. Mark Esper welcomed the Saudi Vice Defense Minister to the Pentagon this week for talks concerning regional security, including the war in Yemen and long-standing U.S.-Saudi cooperation on counterterrorism and countering Iran's destabilizing activities in the Middle East.
The United States-Saudi relationship is one of the most enduring in the Middle East, and I intend to maintain and grow those strong ties. We are grateful for the Kingdom's willingness to host our troops. Prince Sultan Air Base is an important base that allows us to posture troops and equipment to protect our shared interests throughout the region.
Officials will not disclose the numbers of American troops in the Kingdom, but said generally they include fighter aircraft, engineers, logistics, signal, aviation assets, and air defense units. Speaking alongside Defense Secretary Esper at a Pentagon news conference, Marine Corps General Joe Dunford, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, gave a quick summary of the steps the military has taken to support the National Defense Strategy.
We're adapting how we plan, how we support the Secretary to make decisions, how we prioritize and allocate resources, and how we are developing tomorrow's capabilities.
The general says the military has shifted from a traditional focus on operational plans for specific contingencies to plans that are globally oriented on each of the challenges addressed in the National Defense Strategy, such as China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, and violent extremism. That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Mark Weeks. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using hashtag KnowYourMil.